Welcome everyone back to another video. It's your favourite Fortnite YouTuber that doesn't have a creator code, back with another banger video. Now, ever since Fortnite Festival launched, a celebrity artist has been the headliner of the season. However, some festival seasons have had what I like to call mini seasons, where another artist comes in for a week with a new skin and a couple of tracks. In the early seasons, this was done with artists such as J Balvin and Ariana Grande, who already had skins in the game, and their mini-season was more about re-establishing bonds. However, the last few months have seen a shift in these mini-seasons, to the point where I'm considering, why aren't these guys just full-on headliners? In this video, I'm going to be talking about 4 artists who were added to Fortnite over the last 6 months, but did not receive a Fortnite Festival season of their own. Daft Punk was added in September 2025 during Gorillaz' festival season, and brought us 4 jam tracks. I've mentioned this in a couple of my previous videos, but Daft Punk actually got more jam tracks in Season 10 than Gorillaz, who were the headliners of the season. This makes me wonder why Daft Punk weren't just the headliners instead. All of Gorillaz' items were released on day 1, meaning they could have just been a mini headliner, or they could have been saved for Season 13, which releases around the same time as their new album. Daft Punk also got plenty of cosmetics, which could have easily filled a festival pass. 2 skins has become the standard for festival passes these days, so everything just fits in place for Daft Punk to be a headliner. It could be argued that the real reason that Daft Punk was added to Fortnite was for their UEFN experience, but there are plenty of festival headliners who got UEFN experiences along with festival seasons. Actually, it's 2. It's not plenty, but you get my point. In the Fortnite Mez update, we got a new festival season along with Doja Cat being added to Fortnite. However, Doja Cat is not the headliner, rather there isn't a headliner this season. I've seen a lot of people say that David was supposed to be the headliner, but I don't think he was. Fortnite themselves said that Season 11 was supposed to be a celebration of Fortnite Festival with a special focus on Fortnite original rewards. So David wasn't the following headliner, although there was a possibility he could have been in a future season. Anyways, back to Doja Cat. What confuses me is that she ticked all of the right boxes to be a headliner. She already had 4 tracks in the game and brought 2 more in the update, with the one being in the Season 11 pass. I think the reason that Doja Cat wasn't the headliner is because she already had a huge focus on Battle Royale, with being a boss on the map. But Snoop Dogg had a focus on Festival and Battle Royale during Remix, so I don't know.
Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass.
I feel like this has to be a mistake. During November 2025, still in the non-headliner season, Tyler the Creator got added, bringing 3 jam tracks and 2 instruments, along with an amazing trailer with... Wait, what's that? Is that the Fortnite Festival logo? Okay, so many people noticed that within this very impressive trailer, that the Fortnite Festival logo was present on a badge, which makes people believe that Tyler was supposed to be a headliner. If you compare his trailer to Lisa's trailer, who is the current Fortnite Festival headliner for Season 12, Lisa's was just gameplay, which is typical of an item shop collaboration, while Tyler's had a lot more effort put into it, similar to the previous Fortnite Festival season trailers like Billie Eilish. I think the reason Tyler wasn't a headliner is because... I don't know actually, it makes too much sense. Okay, we've made it to our final false headliner. This December, none other than Playboi Carti was added to Fortnite, bringing us 2 jam tracks and 2 instruments. Now, I do think that Playboi Carti wasn't supposed to be a festival headliner, since he has such a heavy focus on Blitz Royale instead. But why would he not? He's definitely big enough to be a headliner, and Fortnite Festival is certainly no strangers to rappers being headliners, so there must be a good reason. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why have you singled out these 4 artists? Mariah Carey could have been a headliner. Juice WRLD could have been a headliner. deadmau5 could have been a headliner. I don't think so. Juice WRLD had a proper tribute in Battle Royale for Remix, and Mariah Carey was specifically just for Christmas. deadmau5 was more of a Rocket League collaboration than for Fortnite. The 4 artists I've mentioned in this video all have something in common. They released during a period where Fortnite has started to care less about Festival. They all have 2 skins, which could have been one in the shop and one in the pass. They all brought at least 2 jam tracks and at least 1 instrument. In my perfect world, in my ideal universe, I think Daft Punk should have been the headliner for season 10, Doja Cat be the headliner for season 11, and Tyler be the headliner for season 12. Now, why do I think Tyler should have been the headliner over Lisa? I think it was a monetary issue. I believe that Fortnite worked out that they could be getting more money with Tyler being in the shop and Lisa being split between the shop and the pass. Plus, it seemed weird that her 2 instruments are just the same instrument but recolored. Am I a big dummy? Let me know your opinion on the false headliners in the comment section below. Sorry for the long wait, I didn't really like the Simpsons season and I've just been playing Save the World instead. I'd love to make a giant analysis video on Save the World at some point, so let me know if you'd like to see that. Also, if I see 1 mention of K-pop Demon Hunters, I will be feeding you to the dark present.